What's up everybody, it's Bradley back at Tripleinc. Gonna be a little bit of an on-the-go video today. Been very busy recently. Finals are just ending, so I'm gonna have some more time. But I want to put out a little video, shoot a little video here on the go, and that was what I was worried about. So it's gonna be a little bit of a list of my favorite designer fragrance houses. I did a niche video of this same sort of list back in April, and now I'm gonna do the designer counterpart towards it. I'm not affiliated or sponsored by any of these brands I'm about to mention. It's just in my experiences and through my collecting, and this is just kind of my taste of what I generally like from brands. So I'm gonna start off with a house that I own some fragrances from, and I wish that they would just produce more. That's the house of Carolina Herrera. I have CH Men Privé, and some other couple other scents from their line, and I really like them as a house in general. I just wish that they would produce some more scents, you know. Definitely really nice. They were an under the radar house a few years ago, but that has obviously changed in the community since then. So I'd really like to have Carolina Herrera produce some more scents because I really actually like their house a lot. Alright, these are in no particular order, but next up is the house of Hermes. The in-house perfumer is Jean-Claude Elena. He's one of my favorite perfumers of all time. I pretty much love anything that he puts out. Really like the house of Hermes. I think they have a very consistent line of scents. They definitely have a lot of offerings as well, which I really appreciate, and I think that they're pretty affordably priced when you compare them to some other high-end designer houses. I think that they really do that well. If I had to pick sort of a favorite from the house, I love the En Jardin series. It's really nice. Pretty much all of them I've tried, and I definitely like them a lot. Alright, next up, how to get this one out of the way right now. This is the house of Christian Dior. If you've been in the fragrance community for any length of time now, even if you're just a new stopper by, you probably will have heard of this house before. It's pretty much a darling in the frag com, and for a really good reason. They pretty much make just amazing scents, not by my own accord, but by definitely a lot of other people have said so as well. Just overall love the way that they do things. They really make unconventional men's scents. I love the Dior Homme line, and just they got so many masterpieces. I feel like they can't miss when they put out these scents. Some of my favorites, I love Dior Homme Sport, Dior Homme Cologne, some of their warmer weather offerings. They're just stellar, I love them. And we got no parking over here. Looks like we're not parking here anytime soon. So yeah, I'm definitely a big fan of the house of Christian Dior, and I really await very anxiously what they're going to put out next. I can't wait to see what they're going to do next. Next up, we got the house of Dolce & Gabbana. I feel like they have a lot of very solid releases, including the both the Eau de Toilette and the Eau de Parfum. You got the whole light blue series. I like a lot of their Velvet collection, which not a lot of people know about, but overall I really like the way that they do things. They're very classy scents in my opinion. They sell well, and I just like the presentation and pretty much everything about the house of Dolce & Gabbana. Really like them. A really nice British UK brand. Alright, another designer house that I'm fond of is Versace. I think a lot of people sleep on Versace, but they got a lot of mass-pleasing monsters. Four off the top of my head that I can think of are Eros, you got Dylan Blue, Pour Homme, and Eau Fraiche. Just those four alone I think have sold a lot and generally are liked by a lot of different people. So Versace, especially for teenagers out there, probably one of the best teenage geared houses in my opinion. So next we got Chanel. I'm kind of up and down with Chanel. You know, we got Bleu de Chanel, Chanel Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme, and some of these other ones, Edition Blanche. They're really nice, but I wish that they would just kind of be a little bit more unique, you know? They got a lot of mass-pleasing scents, which really is the name of the game when it comes to designer fragrances, but I don't know, but sometimes they just leave me wanting something a little bit more. Cost, Versace, Dior, of course, another one I can't forget is Yves Saint Laurent. I love YSL. I think they put out some really good scents. They definitely left their mark in the fragrance community. I love L'Homme, L'Homme de Wheat, L'Homme Libre. They got a lot of nice L'Homme flankers and also some nice women's scents as well. I really like the house of YSL. Very classy, very French. They definitely put out a lot of staple scents I think a lot of guys should own in their collection. Alright, a couple that may surprise you. I'm not really the biggest fan of Thierry Mugler. I own Mugler Cologne, and I smell Pure Malt, Pure Havane, Angel Men. I don't know, I'm just not really the biggest fan of their line. I know a lot of people in the fragrance community love them, but maybe I need to get my nose on it a little bit more. Another one is Giorgio Armani. You know, I do like Acqua di Gio, Essenza, Profumo, but I feel like that's pretty much all of that they've had. That's what they've sort of made famous, more or less. And another house, if you're looking for really safe fragrances, the house of Lacoste is a great one to check out. They're cheap, they're very easy to find. You know, you got Lacoste white, essential, yellow, all these different colors. They all smell good, they all don't last so long, but they all are very nice, safe for kind of everyday use. True, I do get kind of bored with them from time to time, but they're a pretty nice, safe, solid designer house. And of course, who could forget the house of Paco Rabanne, aka the Club Banger house. They have, you know, made 1 million and a bunch of flankers. I actually do like 1 million Privé a lot. Probably my favorite from the houses I've tried. Also Invictus Aqua, Invictus, and all these types of different things. All of their fragrances, generally speaking, have great performance. They generally push out and are amazing in the clubs, night out scenarios. So if that's what you're into, I would definitely recommend the house of Paco Rabanne. Not really my thing personally, so I'm going to kind of steer a little bit away from that. But the sales numbers don't lie. I'm pretty sure they sell more of Invictus or 1 million than any other scent inside like your average everyday Macy's. And yeah, guys, I think I pretty much touched up on most every major designer house off the top of my head. Yeah, if I missed any in the comments, you can let me know about that, and let me know what some of your favorite designer houses are and why in the comment section down below. Would love to read that. So that's going to be it for me for this video. Hopefully we'll see you back on my channel sometime soon. Got some outdoor reviews coming up. Got a lot of great content for you. Just want to put out this quick little video for you. And hopefully I'll see you back on my channel sometime soon with another video. Peace.